Hello, hello. Is this Kane Brown?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Kane, what's going on, man? Thanks for the time today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. Let's jump right into Worship You, which we're going to play here on the show in a couple of minutes. It's a song that you originally wrote for Caitlin. And then, baby Kingsley comes by and it really takes on a whole new meaning. Can you tell me about writing the song and then the new meaning that it ended up taking on in your life?
Yeah, man. Originally, me and Kate were already married, but this song was just saying, I just worship our relationship and you as a person. And then I shot this little video for my fans on Instagram to kind of show them the song. We were holding Kingsley, and it just took on a whole new meaning of just saying, like, I worship my family with her being in the picture now. And I love this song every time it comes on. The music video is awesome. It's beautiful scenery. Just getting to spend it with Kingsley. It was her second music video she's ever been in. So it was just, this song just means the world to me.
So when life gets back to semi-normal and you're able to tour again and all of that, are you taking the whole family with you on the bus? Or are you going to go back and forth? What's that going to look like for you?
Nah, they'll be with me every show.
Wow.
Unless it's something crazy where, we got to fly, which is very rare. The 2 weeks that we got to do our tour, they were with me every day. So it's really special that we get to do that now.
You're an admitted homebody. Are you tired of being home at this point? Like, you got a full year and change at home. Are you done? Are you ready to go? Or are you loving it still?
Man, I'm ready to get back on the road. I miss the energy, the fans, just getting to see everybody's faces and communicate, see y'all. It's just, it was cool for the first 2 weeks to a month, but now I've been ready to get back out there. So
what's going to look different for you? I've heard from other artists that, they feel like they took a few things for granted because you're touring, you're doing 260 shows plus. What's going to be different for you when you can finally get back out there, hit a tour, and do consistent shows? Anything?
Yeah, I'm not going to say I'm ready to take a break. I'm going to say, let's go. I'm going to try and do more than 250 shows. I'm going to, try and keep going. Because this has been, I feel like I'm retired. It's been so long, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, obviously Worship You's the single, but you've been teasing new songs on Instagram, and the one that I saw most recently was Nothing About Loving You I'd Change. Are these songs that are going to be on, a possible mixtape volume 2 or a full album? Can you give me any insight to that?
Yeah, so the mixtape volume 1 was kind of just a thing that after quarantine, we didn't know what was going to go on. So I just threw a couple of songs out that I had sitting around that we didn't know if we were going to release or not, other than Worship You and Be Like That. The rest of them were just kind of songs that I liked and I would listen to when I was in the car, but I didn't know if they'd make an album. So with the next one, it's just going to be a whole new album with the exception of Worship You. So how many ever songs we do, 12 or 15, they'll be all new songs.
Love it, man. Love it. And the song, that one, Nothing About Loving You I'd Change, is fantastic. I'm digging it already. I got to talk about this Couple Things video that you put out with Caitlin. And the outtakes, to me, the video itself is hilarious, but the outtakes are even funnier. What was the hardest part or the hardest scene to film while you guys were putting that together?
Definitely the bed with the towel on my head. And it was, I don't know, it was just, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
Who is filming it?
It's a girl that works with us. Her name's Nikki.
Because she was laughing just as hard when you guys, every time you'd walk in the room, it was like you couldn't get the scene done because somebody else was laughing.
Yeah, well, and also I didn't know how to do that, the towel.
Yeah.
So every time I came out, they were laughing because it was different every time because it kept falling off my head. So, it was just a fun thing. I wish we would have got everything on there.
It was funny. If you haven't seen it and you're listening to this, definitely go check it out because it's worth the watch. So you got the house put together, and you had talked about in interviews before that was kind of your new hobby during the lockdown and all that, was getting the house put together and fixing things and making it how you want it. Do you have a favorite room of the house now? And if so, why?
Well, so far, I'm still working on the loft, which is kind of like my game room / studio. But we have 2 projects coming up that I'm really excited about. I'm putting a gym in, like a basketball court, with like a rehearsal room with an actual gym that you lift weights. So I'm really and it'll be a car garage for my vehicles.
I love it.
And then we're also putting a pool house in behind our pool that'll bring our yard in and kind of because we had to clear out trees, and then we're going to throw down some more turf and actually make it a backyard. So the house is really coming along great, and so now I'm just waiting for that to be up. So the garage will definitely be my favorite place.
Well, it's a beautiful house, man. All the pictures and videos I see, it's just absolutely insane. Beautiful house.
Thanks, man.
Let's do a quick draw, like a fast round here. Question number 1: what's your favorite TikTok trend you've seen so far?
Favorite TikTok trend? Man, I honestly ain't even been on TikTok. I would just say I love seeing the couple trends on there. I've got a favorite couple on there that I'll follow. It kind of just goes back and forth of doing what me and Kate did, where we beat each other.
Yep, I love it.
I feel like, yeah.
Number 2, what is the thing that you do that annoys Caitlin the most?
Probably play video games. I've done better about it, but I do play a lot of video games.
Well, number 3, when Kingsley starts dating at age 30, are you going to be the cool dad or the scary dad?
It depends how the guy is, you know. And she might be 35.
I hear you, man. I got a daughter myself. I totally get it. Last one, number 4. You're making a mix CD. You're a teenager again. What are the first 2 songs you're putting on that mix CD?
I'm gonna say I have to go with a Nelly song.
For sure. Absolutely.
I'll probably do Over and Over Again.
Love it. Great tune.
Oh, I don't know. That's
Nelly's a good one. Nelly's a good one.
Nelly. I'll just listen to the Nelly mixtape. How about that?
I dig it. Kane, thank you so much, man. Worship You is a phenomenal song. It's part of the mixtape Volume 1. Can't wait for that new album as well. And can't wait to see you in person again soon, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Can't wait to see you later.
All right, man. Bye.